Hey guys, Ann Strout here. Welcome to part 2 of why charging hourly is a disservice. So today I want to talk about, on this video, I want to go over some different ways that you can charge your clients versus an hourly rate. Okay, so we talked in the first video about why it is a disservice to you and to your client to charge hourly. We talked about, the effects and the non-beneficial factors that come into play when you charge your clients hourly. And how that is a disservice. We got into the specifics of how that is a disservice to you and to your clients. Okay, so, of course when we start our businesses, we want to bring value to our clients. We want to service them better than anybody else in our fields, of course, right? And that's all of our goals. And it's also our goal to develop, a very strong business that walks with a presence, and and to also, of course, be able to have the opportunity to grow and advance. And, I know for me, when I started my business, 13, 14 years ago, it was really my passion and my drive, in what I did that allowed me to grow a six-figure business today. It was really, my passion was to help other businesses grow and really do what they love to do, and to leverage it to really, really be able to grow and expand and to broaden their reach and to really make what they're worth. And through doing that, I learned a lot myself. And, everything that we do can be trial and error. We're going to make mistakes. Things are going to change over the years. And I think a lot of the times what happens is we're so scared to make such a drastic change, and we procrastinate on that because our fear is, what are our clients going to think? We paid... we've charged hourly for all these years. We've just done everything this way for so long that a change like that, could just be devastating. Yes and no. Here's the thing, is when you're building your business, you don't build it around a certain type of client, okay? You build your business on what you want it to be, and then you allow those people in it that are going to provide that for you. So, if you are going to build your business and you're going to say, I have to please this client, even though that's not the exact client I really want. This isn't exactly how I want to run my business, but I have to in order to, complement that client. Then this is when through my coaching programs, this is what I teach, is you want the type of clients that are going to allow you to be the type of business owner you want to be and allow your business to go where you want it to go. If you work that around every single client, you're never going to go anywhere because every client is different. So you need to say, here's what I want my business to look like. And everyone wants it. I don't know what you want yours to look like. Okay, but for me, I know that I want to work with small business owners and entrepreneurs who are ready to take their business to the next level. They're ready to grow and expand and have a massive transformation that's going to allow them to create a 6- or 7-figure income. And I know with my higher end clients where I do my online business management and VA work, I want clients who want to grow and they want me to provide them the best service possible. And therefore they're going to trust that when I say I can carry something out, they're going to allow me and trust me to do that. Okay, the types of clients I don't work with is micromanaging, stand-over-your-shoulder clients, who want an hourly rate and that's it. They want very, very minimal hours, but they want a lot in that minimal hours. That's not my type of client. I like realistic, authentic clients, okay, that allow me to be who I am and run my business the way I want to run my business. And I have that choice to pick and choose, and so do you. And a lot of the times we forget that. Okay, we forget that our clients are not really paying for our services. They're paying for the transformation from our services. So you have to charge accordingly, and you need to pick the right clients. If you just pick anybody who comes along, you're not going to be happy in your business. It's not going to grow. And that is something that is a trial and error for a lot of us, and I experienced it as well. I went through a good 5 years of really being unhappy in my business, really, having to take the time to do some self-searching within me and figure out what is it that I really want out of this business, because I know I'm not getting it right now. So something's got to change. And you may not know what that something is right away, but you will figure it out. But you've got to be open-minded to trying new things and experiencing changes and not being so focused on what everybody else is going to think. If you have a handful of clients and you make a change that from something you've done all the way through, you've done it the same way all the time, and all of a sudden you can change it a little bit. If you lose clients, that's probably a good thing, because those are clients that are not really invested in you, and those are not the type of clients that you should want for your business. You should want clients who are invested in you, and when there is a change and you say, hey, it's a new year, there's some lot of changes in technology, and there's a lot of places in my expertise that I have grown and broadened and expanded in that, I'm going to have to charge a little differently to really accommodate those features and allow myself to provide those to you in a really beneficial way. The type of clients you want are going to say, hey, Ann, I've worked with you all these years. You've done a fabulous job. You've never steered me wrong, right? So I trust you, and you do what you need to do, and you just tell me what you need from me. I trust that you can deliver on what you're doing and that this change is for the best. Those are the types of clients you want. So anyone who drips off was not your type of client, so that's probably a good thing. Okay, so with that being said, let me get into how you can charge versus hourly. And it doesn't matter if you don't have 50 years of experience or 30 years. It doesn't matter. You have expertise and value in everything that you bring to the table. Everything, every piece of it. So my best recommendation, and it's what I've been doing now for a good couple of years, and it really works, is you provide packages to your clients. And you let them know that within these packages, they're going to pay this much, and here's what they're going to get. So for me, I might do a 20 block. You can pay me for a block of 20 hours for the month that needs to be used up within that month. So if it carries out, it's not refunded, it doesn't carry over. You have 20 hours to use, and it's got to be utilized within this month. And you send me what you need that's realistic within that 20-hour block of frame. Okay, so it's going to be up to you to know what you can do. Okay, this is where your expertise comes in. But you need to know what you can do in 20 hours. Be realistic. So if somebody sends you something, they want a website designed and launched and, social, if they want things that are not realistic. And again, you will get clients who say, great, I'm going to pay you for 20 hours and this is what I want done. It is up to you to say, well, let's be realistic here. This, and this is going to take me more than 20 hours. So I can do this, and this, and I can have those done within the month in that 20-hour block of time. And this way, they're getting everything they need, and they're not sitting at the end of the day saying, gosh, can I give that person more? Or should I take some back? Or where are they with hours? Is that too much? No. You buy your block, you buy your package, and in that package, here's things, this is what you'll get. And you can break your package down. You can leave it a couple of ways. There's several ways to do it. You can break it down into, I will do this social media. I will set up your systems for a teleseminar. Or, I will project manage, I can do this or that. You can break it down into what you'll do in that 20 hours and allow them to choose those packages. Or they can be a customized package where you tell me what you need done, and I will do it within that 20-hour block of time as long as it's realistic. As long as those add up to, the 20 hours and they're not over or under. Be fair in both ways. And also keep in mind that you want to allow a little bit of time. Life happens, things do come up. Again, be realistic, okay? If they give you 20 hours worth of tasks, I would really recommend to you that you might want to chunk that off a little bit and say, you know, at the end of the day, they're really giving me 15 hours worth of tasks. Okay, look at what they're giving you and say, yeah, I can do that in 15 hours. You're allowing yourself 5 extra hours for that entire month to get that stuff done. Okay, so I think that you need to be realistic and make sure that when you are charging, that you're also leaving a little bit of extra time, don't milk it, but a little bit of extra time for the life happens stuff that does come up. Things do happen, technology happens, you might find yourself that you're going over just a little, and then you're not getting paid for that time, so you can't do that. So leave a little extra time, okay, when you're charging and creating these packages, just in case something doesn't run properly or something happens, you've even just your time out, and you've also delivered promptly to the client. So I hope all these tips, you know, help. Please leave questions below or contact us on the website if you have additional questions. We want to talk more about this topic. So for now, you know, this was Ann Strout, and I hope that helps, and we'll talk again real soon.